Mr. Pokey. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Long overdue video that has been requested countless times.
I like his background. It's kind of the same as mine.
Watch Mojo
I like his.
Star Rail tier list.
Wait, hold on. I need to move my. Oh, wait.
And without further ado,
Hold up. Let's move me. I move. Alright, I'm out of the way, so out of the way, Mr. Pokey. I'm not really hungry.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the units at the very top of the current meta.
I'm scared. Okay, who? Watch Mojo. Who would be the the top? Who would be the number one? I feel like they're like a Danhan or a maybe like a Welt. I don't know. We'll have a look.
Star Rail.
Insane. Okay, wait. Keep in mind, how long was this video again? This video was posted 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
So this is way before like
2 months ago. Let's see what we have.
Sparkle, Black Swan.
Okay.
Really, Kafka 10? Kafka at 10? I mean, I don't have Kafka, but the thing is, I wouldn't think she's low in the. She's like. I would have at least be top 5. At least top 5. Everybody I know who uses Kafka. Alright, Kafka in the 10.
Anyone who says lightning never strikes the same place twice has clearly never met Kafka. While her damage output looks underwhelming at first, the initial hit is only part of the
Is
story.
it underwhelming though?
Is this with Rame? Has Rame been released, or like Rame hasn't been released?
That was before Rame, I guess.
Kafka is the queen of the long game. Most of her
See, I never pulled for Rame. I never got Rame.
Causing electrifying amounts of
game-changing
With that 300 damage.
This changes everything.
That 300 damage though.
Damage over time. Once you land a hit, all you have to do is sit back.
I mean, she's got a very cool ult though.
Fly around her. It's a sight to behold. To do is sit back, relax, and watch.
5,543 damage. This changes everything. Oh my god, that's epic.
Yeah, that's pretty low for a Kafka because I think Kafka did almost like double that. I seen Tectone's one do double that. I seen a lot of people's Kafka do way more damage than that. Again, I guess is the way. I guess at least they were reviewing her as just her base stats, and not leveling up light cones or like relics or anything. I guess it's not. Again, I don't know. Again, I don't know. I struggle to know how to build my own characters, so I can't talk.
Absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
I can't talk.
Fly around her. It's a sight to behold. In fact, Kafka's consistent access to.
Bro is using footage from 20 million years ago. Literally 20 million years ago, but okay.
I've never just looked at his
stats. Damage dealers in the whole cast.
I never looked at his stats.
Shocking.
Her ult is very cool.
Number 9, Fushwan.
Insane.
I feel like Fushwan should be higher as well. I feel like she's a lot strong. She's a lot stronger than 9. Again, I don't really know what she does, but I feel like she's a very strong character. Again, I have no idea how good she is, but I feel like she's a lot higher than what she is. Okay, let's carry on. Oh shit.
Insane.
There's one very good reason to always keep Fushwan on your team. To put it simply, this girl does not die. Thanks to her litany of regenerative abilities, she can keep herself on the battlefield through just...
She regenerates? Yo, I need a Fushwan. I thought she was a healer. I thought she was a healer in some capacity. I thought this is what I'm okay. So she regenerates. Okay, she regenerates health. That's kind of cool.
Just about any attack. And even better,
kinda true.
she can do the same with her team. Fu Xuan's unique skill allows her to partly shield her allies' damage intake for 3 turns. Pair that with her insane healing, and Fu Xuan's party becomes nigh unkillable. Oh,
She
and
heals?
you mentioned Fu Xuan's skill also boosts her teammates' critical rate. Damage intake for 3 turns. Pair that with her insane healing.
Insane healing, guys. Fu Xuan's healing is absolutely insane. Why the f you even?
Is she not here?
And Fu Xuan's
I
party
feel like
becomes
she's
nigh
not.
unkillable.
I feel like
Oh,
she.
and did we mention
Is she a
Fu Xuan's
healer?
skill also boosts her teammates' critical rate? Clearly, she doesn't just support your lineup. She's the reason it's effective at all.
I feel like
I don't know. I have no idea how Fish one is. I don't have her in my team, so I have no idea what I have.
Number 8, Sela.
I have no. Again, I don't know anything about Sealer, but I feel like again, people love it. People use it. People Sealer. What I've seen with Sealer, she's actually very good. I thought Sealer would be in the top 3. If this was 2 months ago, I feel like Sealer should have been in the top 3.
In comparison to flashy skills, debuff mechanics, and situational ultimates, Sela is pretty straightforward. She simply does damage, and a lot of it. However, in a game like Honkai Star Rail, that alone wouldn't be enough to make her stand out. Especially since she's limited to single targets.
Damage
But
dealer?
that's where Sela's uber powerful talent, Resurgence, comes into play. Whenever targets. But that's where Sela's uber powerful talent,
Butterfly.
Resurgence,
Bro's
Appear
resurgence
again.
is literally called appear again. Holy sh!
To be honest, I didn't know that.
I didn't even know it was called appear again.
Appear again.
comes into play. Whenever she eliminates an enemy, Resurgence buffs her attack and lets her act again. Essentially, she has the attack stat of a single target master, but the versatility to plow through hordes at the same time. So, whether you're
So
chipping away
she
at
gets like a
boss or
multi-attack.
grinding through grunts, Sela always deserves a spot on your team.
Okay. Okay.
Number 7.
Guys, so far, I don't know
Wait.
why, but I
No
don't
way.
see-
There's no way Blade is at 7. There is no way Blade is at 7. I will fight tooth and nail. I literally am bringing out a video this week called Blade is OP. There's no way. There's no way. I gotta. I need to show you. Let me. When's the last time I streamed? Like, I was going to show you Blade. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. I gotta find it. Blade is not shit at all. Maybe the 5-hour one. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Just gonna find the clip. Is it this one? No, I'm using Hua. No, this is Hua. Where did I use Blade? I know I used Blade somewhere. I said I don't have Blade. I mean, I use Stiffy's Blade. Is it in this one? Or was it this one? I know I have. Where is the? I'm imagining annoying to myself where they fix my the blade. The blade. Blade. Oh my god! I don't know. Where is my blade? Wait. Go back. Oh, fuck, was that actually Blade? Was that a Blade gameplay? Yeah. There we go. Look at how much damage he does. And yes, he loses health. Like this is Sniffy's Blade. It's insane. Look at the damage. Look at the damage that he's doing. Yes, he loses health, but he is utterly insane. I don't know how he's not in the top and higher on this list. I mean, Obviously, I'm kind of mad he's not higher tier. If Blade build right is a top tier, top tier.
Here's like it's either written
I'm kind of mad that I'm kind of mad he's this low. He's low on the list.
Or it's just by ChatGPT. Respectfully at this point.
Blade.
And also the most badass characters in the game.
Given his name, it's only fitting Blade is the epitome of a glass cannon. He's got some of the best
glass cannon.
His name, it's only fitting Blade is the epitome of a glass cannon. He's got some of the best win skills in the whole game, but they come at a high cost. Namely, his health bar. While trading damage for damage sounds risky, it's circumvented by the fact that Blade doesn't
But
start
yeah, the thing is, if you have Huahua,
his ultimate has a
the thing is, if you have Huahua, it doesn't matter. Because Huahua can literally, Huahua heals. As right. As long as you have as long as you have a healer in the team, he's fine. He's perfectly fine.
Failsafe too. The ironically titled Death Sentence always restores Blade to half health,
he does
whether
so
he's
much
above
damage.
or below the threshold. Then, it takes all the damage he's taken in the whole match and converts it into one explosive finishing blow. With that
one explosive 1,481
kind of firepower, who needs health anyways?
Come on.
I mean, honestly, facts. Like, who needs help anyways? Just build him like, just give him like 2,000 HP. Like, honestly, who even needs help? Yeah, you're absolutely right. This changes everything. This changes everything.
That triggered me. How is Quinn? What is his tier list?
You get a buff, and you get a buff. You get a buff, and you get a buff.
I hate that. Yes, Quinn Q's a very good. He is a very, very good buffer. I think she should have been at least 5. I don't think she's 6. But okay.
You get a buff. Yeah.
But the thing is, why would you only buff your DPSs?
Yep. She's basically a walking, talking battery pack for your team, and with the right synergy, she can help even low-level heroes clear the battlefield. What's more, Ting Yun has one of the most useful ultimates in the game, in that it helps others to get their ultimates. And yes, there's damage modifiers
Didn't know
that
that.
apply there
Didn't know
too.
that.
It doesn't take a mathematician to see that attack buffs plus frequent ultimates equal a must-have for
Ooh,
your team.
okay.
After all, if you plan it right, Ting Yun can be the buffer that keeps on buffing.
Oh my god, imagine that, yo. Imagine having a buffer that does not keep buffing.
But most buffers can buff.
Number 5, Silverwolf.
Is she that good? I'm not no disrespect. Is Silverwolf this good? I mean, don't get me wrong. She has a very cool design, but is Silverwolf that good though? Like, really? Is she that good? I don't know. I am not. Again, it's one of these characters I don't know much about, so I gotta be honest. I don't know.
Nothing howls quite as loud as good old-fashioned debuff. Entering Silverwolf. She specializes in reducing all of an enemy's stats. And
Okay.
we do mean all of them. Defense, speed, attack...
Oh,
you
so
name it,
she's a
Silverwolf
debuffer.
can do it. But that's still nothing compared to her unique skill. Using Allow Changes, Silverwolf gives a foe an elemental weakness of one of her teammates' types. No other character in the whole game has that kind of mid-battle versatility. It's
Mid-battle.
Okay.
so flexible.
What do you mean by
that honestly,
mid-battle?
Silverwolf can slot into just about any team.
Wait, let me see his when using ultimate for every debuff. Ooh, okay. I'm just looking at how the old Eidolons look like.
Composition and still do well.
This
At
is.
this point,
It looks very old. Actually, this looks like old school.
bench.
Really old school like looking Honkai.
I feel like there's nothing to react to, cause like the bro is just saying like 2 sentences based on what the character looks like they do. From like there's just nothing to react to. It's just goofy thingies.
Number 4, Bronya.
Oh my god,
I mean, to be a Bronya should. I mean, Bronya's fair. I think Bronya should have been. Bronya's fair.
You don't even need to make a
I think
move to
Bronya's about
slot
4.
Bronya into
I would
your
agree
team
Bronya
performance.
before.
By activating her Banner of Command technique, every ally starts the next match with a
But I
passive
do
attack
think-
buff. But when
Crazy
Bronya's
shit.
actual turn comes around,
Because this is 2 months. This is before Black Swan and Sparkle. Yeah, I agree. So I do agree that Bronny is round 4.
she takes that idea to a whole new level. We're talking about dispelling debuffs, raising the whole team's damage output, and more.
I know enough about
That's
Bronya.
Raising the whole team's damage output. Bronya's so if Bronya's skill affects the entire team, she'll be Giga SSSS. Can you imagine like if Bronya uses a skill, the entire team gets 100% attribute advance and damage buff.
That'd be
Not enough.
insane.
Whichever ally Bronya targets immediately.
I think any
gets another charge.
I think any buffer
It's
does
obvious
that.
Bronya is so much more than your average support unit. If used
Yep.
correctly, she can control the flow of the entire game altogether.
I don't think any buffer does that.
This changes everything.
Crush them!
Genuinely.
Number 3, Luocha.
Is he that high though? Is he that high? Surely Huahua's the one then. Surely Huahua's one. Is Luocha that good? Okay.
Remember your oath.
Okay, there's no Hue here, so I'll give it to them.
Oh, this is before
But the
Huahua.
fact that Luocha is ranked like 20 spots higher than Fusion is wild to me. It's genuinely wild to me.
Out among the stars, the undercurrent swells beneath the tide.
Okay,
Ironically, the best healer in Honkai is also one of the game's most powerful combatants. Luocha's support abilities scale with his attack stat, giving him an incredibly rare niche as a unit that can both heal damage and dish it out.
Can he?
Yo, watch out guys, watch out guys, watch out with his 4,000 attack. He's gonna use his auto attack and poke the enemy target, one-shotting them.
I mean, is he mainly a healer though?
And his AoE auto is gonna do.
Is he mainly a
200
healer,
billion
though?
damage. Watch out, right? Watch out, watch out. Right,
The best part, he can do it all in a single move.
That's
Once Luocha
crazy.
activates his signature skill, Prayer of the Abyss Flower, it will automatically replenish his allies' health when they take a certain amount of damage. No turn or skill.
Dude, that was 600 damage. That's terrible damage. What level is it? What level is your Luocha? That's terrible damage. I think my Lynx does more damage than that.
Points needed.
Yep.
That frees up Luocha to focus on offense, and thanks to his
Okay, his
aforementioned
ult's kinda
attack
cool, though.
stat, that comes pretty naturally. Talk
Damn.
about
Well,
500 damage, though.
both worlds.
Actually insane.
So-
Game-changing healer. Dude, if only Luocha's kit actually worked like how this dude mentioned. Like, can you imagine if we had a healer that just deals like giga broken damage? I feel like that would.
I mean, you never know. Gallagher could be that character. I don't think he will be because he's a 4-star. But you know, you never know. Some 4-stars are very underrated. I must say, a lot of 4-stars are very underrated.
Actually make him become competitive as a sustain with like Hue. To be
I mean,
badass
Huahua's
in,
better.
In an offensive environment, but 2 minutes ultimate does like 5 damage.
If this is before
Number
Huahua,
2, Jingliu.
Well, I feel like this is pretty fine.
Jingliu is higher than Blade. Okay, I do not agree with that. To be honest, I've used her in the like side story mode. The side story mode. I mean, I think she's the best. She'd probably be the best ice attacker. Ice DPS, but that's about it. But I don't think she's that high though. To be honest, I wouldn't rate her higher than I wouldn't rate her higher than Bronya. And I would have thought Blade will be in the top 3. And I wouldn't even think Luocha will be that high. Again, but the thing is, Luocha, to be fair, this is before Huahua, so Luocha would be the second best healer, would be the best healer at this time, because it was 2 months ago. So technically, Luocha would have been the best healer in the game. So, but even so, I wouldn't think. I don't know enough about him to say he deserved That third spot.
Ever
If it's
since
not
her
top
release,
one, it's
Jing
top
Liu
two.
has frozen her way at
But I
the very
don't know
top
who's
of the
top one.
competitive
I
scene.
don't know who's top one.
And for good reason.
I
With
don't
or
know who's top
without
one.
investment, her ice damage is simply unmatched. Especially when you take into account her signature talent, Crescent
I don't
Transmigration.
know. I think
Each basic attack raises her level, and after just 2 strikes, Jing Liu no longer needs any skill points to unleash her devastating ice skills. To put that into perspective, her ultimate can dish out over 300% of her gargantuan attack stat onto a single enemy. So word of advice, get Jing Liu while you can. There may never be a character as strong as her.
That doesn't mean
very
anything.
long time.
That doesn't mean anything.
Crazy, 300%.
I don't think that means anything if your attack stat is so bad.
Gargantuan carry.
It only means anything if you build your
Be
stats.
sure to subscribe to our channel.
Okay, yeah, alright.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Danhan. I knew fucking they would think Danhan is number 1. I mean, yes, Danhan's freaking dragon form, I don't know what you would call it, is probably better than his base. But I don't think he's not number 1. He's not. I mean, yes, he's alright. I don't think he's that good. I just don't think he's that good. Alright.
If you're looking for damage, you're in the right place. As its name implies, the Imbibitor Lunae form is Dan Heng, but better in just about every conceivable way. Arguably, he's better than everyone else too. Thanks to his talent, Righteous Heart, Dan gets a slight damage buff with each individual hit of his basic
Oh, this
attack.
actually
He can also
this
stack
triggers me
skill
so
points
much.
to increase the number of hits, ramping up the multiplier even more. Then, just to really sweeten the deal, Imbibitor Lunae comes with unique passives that offset his high energy costs. Suffice it to say, this is Imbibitor Lunae's game, and everyone else is just living in it.
Oh my fuck.
Bro is talking about E2 in Vibrator Lunae. 1000%. If this entire tier list was E2, then Ember Lunae is
Ember.
If
Ember.
everyone here is E2,
Oh.
Ember Lunae is genuinely the game's game changing. This genuinely changes everything, right? So
Yeah, but everybody's strong when you get to like E2. Jinglu. La. Bro didn't even like spell the character's name out. He just put initials.
Silver Wolf,
Oh, thingy. Blade.
Blade,
Ka.
Fun, Kafka.
That's embarrassing.
Beautiful names, right? I really
Embar-
like the Ember Loon. Ember Loon is
Embarrassing.
crazy.
Which Honkai Star Rail character do you always take into battle?
That's
Let us know in
actually
the comments
crazy.
below.
Okay, genuinely.
I'm gonna be honest. That tier list was kind of it was all over the place. I mean, yes, I just don't. How is Dan Han's freaking dragon form number 1? I feel like Blade should have been definitely should have been a lot higher. Maybe I feel like Carver could. I feel like I'm very surprised in my opinion, it should have number 1 should have. I would have gone 1 Blade, 2. I would have gone. Oh. Who was it? It was freaking. I would have gone Sealer 2. Kafka 3. Bronya 4. We'll go Jinglu 5. Lawucha 6. No, sorry. I'll go. I would have gone Feng Yu 6. Lawucha 7. Silver 8. What do you call it? Danhan's Dragon Form 9. And who else was there? And oh no, Tingyu's high. No, Tingyu's should. No, Silver Wolf 10. Danhan 9 and Tingyu 8. That to me that's a fair description.